All right, we're going to share the screen here. There we go. Okay, so basically, this is just a quick tutorial of how Libsyn works. So Libsyn is a podcast sharing site where you can upload your podcast and simultaneously put it on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, and I believe Blueberry, and there's some other ones as well. So what you're going to do is you add a media file. You hit populate form with ID3 data. What that does is that enables you to be able to have your logo appear on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever podcasts are provided or distributed. You want to also click this box down here for the same result. And then when it comes to details, obviously your title, you want to keep your titles the same. You want to have it structured the same. You want to have your number structure, everything from the spacing. You do not want to deter from how you structure your title because it'll get lost in the ether. It's happened to me and it's so frustrating. You can put a subtitle. I never really put subtitles, but if you want, go for it. You can put links for websites. If you have a guest on your show that has a website or a social media site that you want to promote, you can put a link so that people who are listening on Spotify, on Stitcher, on obviously iTunes or Google Play can literally click on the link and find that website. Then you also put pictures, stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot you can do. I usually don't mess around with the links or the pictures or anything like that. Like personally, I rather just promote it and say, go there if you want. And, if they go there, great. If not, whatever. But the description, try to keep it short, but intriguing. Make it so that it's interesting, but it's not too long where you're going to be just kind of going on a tangent. I would say more than social media, what's important when it comes to the world of podcasting is promoting people to rate and review your podcast, specifically on iTunes, because how it works is how they measure their analytics. The more positive ratings and reviews your show gets, the higher it goes on the charts. So when people who are new to podcasts are trying to find a new podcast to listen to, they're going to look at the charts, and if you're surging, they're going to see your podcast. So that's something that you definitely should promote. But the description shouldn't be too long. It should just be interesting. Once people listen to your show, they're going to know what you're all about, and it's either going to be they're going to be sold and intrigued by it, or they're going to say, all right, this sucks. Let me see, subtitle, get all that. Yeah. So category, I put my show under comedy, but if you do anything else, obviously general keywords, it's like tagging on Twitter or Instagram. Just try to find the keywords that you could think associate with your show or the theme of your show. The Apple podcast optimization, the title can stay the same. You can even use emojis. I use them all the time. But with the summary, it can't be as long as the description generally for Libsyn. Like you have to make it a little shorter. I forgot, it's like 512 characters, I think. Season number, that's in the eye of the beholder. You can do season 1 through 100. That's one season. 200 through 300, that's another. I'm still in season 1 and we're past 100 episodes. Explicit is very important. You need to make sure that if your podcast features profanity or any profane topics or anything that people could find offensive, just have it be explicit. Don't risk it because you don't want to have to deal with any fallout from that. As far as an author, come up with the name of a production company. Why not? You know what I mean? Like technically you are a producer of your podcast. And again, at the bottom, ID3 tags. click on that so that you can have your logo appear with your show. For artwork, upload new on your desktop. I believe the logo has to be either 1400 by 1400 or 1600 by 1600, but it's definitely one of those. I've done it so many times, I'm ashamed that I even don't remember what it really is. But for widescreen image, that's more for like YouTube. And YouTube is definitely important when you want to expand, because now video podcasting is like the next big thing. And again, click update ID3 tags, then publish for your episode. You can see statistics. You can see how much storage you have. And then settings is more based on your RSS feeds, like what podcast platforms you're uploading to. And then you can make it, it's nuanced as you want, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm tired and this is supposed to be a basic tutorial. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And podcasting to me is the future, and I think that everyone should do it, even if you're not looking to become the next Joe Rogan or whoever. It's a good outlet, and it's something that you should take advantage of, especially for people who are in journalism, because journalism is all about telling stories and trying to cover the things that happen around us. So yeah, I'll give a more comprehensive version of this in a day or two, but I was having a lot of technical issues with my website hosting site, and I just can't. So I hope this was helpful.